Hey everyone, it's Donna Apperson. I wanted to talk to you today and let you know you're destined for greatness. I want to talk about being confident. Something that I struggle with. People may not know that about me, but I think actually most women struggle with being confident in certain areas of their life. So people's opinions of me and the way the world dictates things can affect you. So we want to make sure that we're not focusing on the wrong things in life and that we're focusing on positive and not negative things. And so I wanted to give you 10 tips on how to boost your self-esteem. And I'm going to give 5 today and 5 tomorrow. So the first thing is make sure you're spending time giving God your heartfelt praise. One of the ways I do this is I try and do it first thing in the morning, kind of because it sets the tone for the day for me. I like listen to Christian radio because it's just positive, and the songs in it are very heartfelt, and it just gets my mind focused off myself and up toward God. So I usually want to try and fix my problems and my circumstances, but when I'm looking heavenward, it just helps me with my faith. Second, we need to stop comparing ourselves to other people. This is a big trap that lots of women get in. I'm trying to teach Anna to stay out of, but we need to know that God made us unique and that there's no one else like you, that He has a special position for you. He's got a special job for you, and so you can't be all that you can be if you're not embracing who you are. The third thing is to meditate on scriptures that have the answers to what you want in life. So this is another thing that helps me, just to look heavenward. Whenever I look at something and it makes me anxious or fearful, then I try and look up whatever God says about that, and I just keep praying it over my situation, so that way eventually my feelings will line up and I begin to speak God's promises back to Him, and then my anxiety and fear turns from hope, and then my hope turns to trust. And then when that happens, usually I end up being much more peaceful about the situation because I'm just giving it over to God. The fourth thing is to constantly speak positive, faith-filled words. So there's lots of power in our words, whether we're speaking it to ourselves, to our family members. And so we have the power to cast down like negative thoughts. And so if you're speaking positive stuff over your life, then you don't have room for negativity. So we want to keep that in mind. And the fifth thing is don't say critical things about other people or yourself. And this is hard, even for me, because we live in a world that's critical and we see it on the news and it's all around us. So if when you're doing that and you're criticizing people, then you can only assume that you think somebody's going to criticize you, and we don't want to do that. We don't want to get caught up in thinking people are criticizing us with the way they look at us or their body language, because then that creates in us a way to be a people pleaser, and we just want to work for an audience of one and just please God. So make sure you're also being careful about criticizing yourself, especially in front of your children, because your children will start to be critical of themselves. So I hope this helps you. I will give you the other 5 additional ways to help build self-esteem tomorrow. So I hope y'all have a great evening, and I will talk to y'all soon. Bye.